The story of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Once upon a time, in a small town in Austria, there was a boy named Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold was born on July 30, 1947, in a place called Thal. He didn't live in a big, fancy house. He lived in a simple home with his mom, dad, and brother. Arnold's family wasn't very rich, but they worked hard every day. When Arnold was a little boy, he didn't know he was going to become famous one day. He loved playing outside, running around, and being active. But what Arnold loved the most was lifting weights. He liked to lift heavy things and make his muscles stronger. His dream was to become very strong and very big, like the people he saw in the magazines. Arnold didn't have a gym in his town, so he had to make his own weights out of things he found around his house. He would lift heavy rocks and pieces of wood, anything he could find. Even though he was young, Arnold worked hard every day to make his muscles grow. When Arnold was 15 years old, he decided he wanted to be the strongest man in the world. He dreamed of becoming a bodybuilder, someone who lifts weights and trains to become very strong and muscular. But in Austria, there weren't many people who knew about bodybuilding. So Arnold knew he had to go to America to chase his dreams. But going to America wasn't easy. Arnold didn't have a lot of money, and he didn't know anyone there. But he didn't let that stop him. He kept working hard, and when he was old enough, he moved to the United States. Arnold was very excited, but also a little scared. He didn't speak much English, and everything was different. But he was determined. He knew that if he worked hard, he could make his dreams come true. In America, Arnold entered bodybuilding competitions. At first, it was hard for him because there were many strong people who had been training for years. But Arnold didn't give up. Every day, he worked out, lifted weights, and practiced his posing in front of the mirror. He spent hours training his muscles and learning new things. Slowly but surely, Arnold got stronger. He wanted to win the biggest bodybuilding competition in the world, called Mr. Olympia. It was a big challenge, but Arnold never stopped believing in himself. He entered the competition many times, and after several tries, Arnold finally won. He became the Mr. Olympia champion, the strongest bodybuilder in the world. But Arnold didn't stop there. After winning Mr. Olympia, he wanted to do more. He wanted to be in movies. Arnold loved movies, and he dreamed of being an action hero like the ones he saw on the big screen. But there was a problem. Arnold's accent was very strong. When he spoke English, people didn't always understand him. He didn't look like the typical movie star, either. He was big and muscular, and many people thought he would never make it in Hollywood. But Arnold didn't give up. He worked hard on his English, and he practiced acting every day. He got a small role in a movie called Hercules in New York, but people didn't take him seriously at first. Still, Arnold didn't quit. He believed in himself and kept working hard. One day, Arnold was asked to audition for a movie called Conan the Barbarian. This movie helped Arnold become very famous. People saw how strong and powerful he looked on the screen. He was no longer just a bodybuilder. He was a movie star. After that, Arnold starred in many other movies, including his most famous one, The Terminator. In The Terminator, Arnold played a robot from the future. The movie became very popular, and Arnold became one of the biggest movie stars in the world. He was known for his big muscles and his tough, action-packed roles. People loved watching him on the big screen. But Arnold didn't just want to be a movie star. He wanted to help other people. So, he also started helping others get fit and strong, just like he did. He wrote books, made videos, and gave speeches to inspire people to live healthier lives and exercise. He told everyone that if you work hard, you can achieve anything. Years later, Arnold became interested in politics. He wanted to help people in his home state of California. He ran for governor and won. For many years, Arnold worked as the governor of California, making laws and helping the people who lived there. Even though it was a big job, Arnold always remembered to stay strong and keep working hard. Arnold's life story teaches us a lot of things. He shows us that no matter where we come from, we can make our dreams come true if we work hard and never give up. Arnold came from a small town in Austria, but through hard work and determination, he became one of the most famous people in the world. He also teaches us to believe in ourselves, even when others might not believe in us. When Arnold first moved to America, people didn't think he would become a big movie star. But Arnold proved them wrong. He worked hard, stayed focused, and believed in his dreams. Today, Arnold is still known as a champion bodybuilder, a movie star, a businessman, and even a politician. He inspires people all over the world to be strong, follow their dreams, and never give up.